4K battle between Damian Lillard and DeMar DeRozan, who do you think would win? Well, we partnered with Spalding over NBA All-Star Weekend to find out.
Hey, Ernie Johnson here, and I'm joined by Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. For tonight's game, we'll be watching Minnesota as they go up against the Clippers. Well, for the Clippers, 6 wins in their last 10 games. They'd like to play even better. Tonight, a chance to add to their win total. And
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Oh, say does
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. A contest in the West. We'll see if the Los Angeles Clippers can deliver the goods here at home. And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Well, guys, DeAndre Jordan shoots with his left hand, but he bowls with his right. He throws with his right, and he finishes with his right around the rim. But he insists he's left-handed. He said, I tried to shoot with my right hand, and it was pretty much the same, maybe worse. I'm going to stick with the left because I've been practicing that for a while. Kevin?
Interesting strategy, DA. Thank you. Jordan shoots a high percentage from the field. You can't fault him for using that logic. A marquee matchup tonight. 2 great centers going head-to-head. Brent, talk about the attributes scouts are looking for out of modern-day centers.
I think one of the things that they look for first with regards to a big man, Kevin, is a guy who doesn't shy away from contact. I know the game is moving with a little more open pace and space, but still, your big guy's got to want to be physical, because there are times in the game, whether he's touching it in the post or not, he's got to be a presence both offensively and defensively. That requires taking a few hits.
And with the ability to pass, and you know, there are guys like Bogut, even in advanced age, can still, I think, make a difference in that position.
Yeah, but if you look at guys like Bogut and Steven Adams, they're still willing to sacrifice their body, not for the glory of having the ball, but everything they can do for getting the ball into open space for their guards. That means hitting a guy, setting hard screens. That physicality has got to be priority one.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. They've got Marc Gasol, Kevin Love out there with Iguodala. Then it's Conley, and it's Harden in at the 2 spot. On defense, the Clippers. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And typically on the road, it's harder to get into a great rhythm offensively, but they did just that.
Felt like the louder the crowd got and the more hostile they were, the more together this team played. So worked out nicely.
Pierce kicks to Rose. Sullinger the screen. Rose dishes to Sullinger. Gordon the pass to Pierce. That shot is off. Good D from Love. Harden with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Took him no time at all on that one.
That's a dependable mid-range shot, and one Kevin Love is fully capable of knocking down.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Jordan sets the pick for Gordon. Off the pick. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
And the way that DJ uses his frame right there on that screen, this is why his teammates like to play in those possessions with him.
Now here's Conley. 17 points in his last outing. It's a pick by Love. Lets the 3 fly. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Love's got 5.
There's a chance he could go for a big game if they don't D him up on the perimeter.
Iguodala against Pierce. Shot clock at 5. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
A guy who converts well at the rim. You like to see the aggression there.
Yeah, it's the first quarter, and he's already in attack mode, setting the tone right here.
Count that one.
A terrific use of the floater, unguardable really, because you can't do anything defensively to stop it.
Rose against Conley. Jordan with the screen on Conley. Jordan the screen. Pass to Sullinger. Gordon kicks to Pierce. Lets it go from 14. Jordan. Great positioning on the putback.
Just consistently aggressive on the glass. Jordan is so tough to contain down there.
Rose against Conley. There's the pick. Iguodala outside. Back to Conley. Pulls up on the wing, and the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
Yeah, and coming off that pick there, Conley able to get to his sweet spot and convert.
Rose kicks to Gordon. Pass to Pierce. Jordan with a screen on Iguodala. Sullinger outside. Near the three-point line, it's Gordon, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Gordon's got his second bucket. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Conley kicks to Love. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Love's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, pick your poison there. If you give Love that kind of room, he's going to take advantage.
Jordan sets the pick for Pierce. To the middle. Outside for Sullinger. Rose against Conley. Pulls up. High post. Again, Los Angeles.
This guy is so tough to guard. He feels like he can take any challenge that the defense is going to throw at him.
Harden outside. Now Iguodala. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Excellent D there from Pierce.
Well executed. Great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Well, it's like Thanksgiving out there, carving out space off the screen. Just couldn't complete the play.
And last season, DeAndre Jordan making his first All-Star appearance.
What a tremendous accomplishment for DJ to come into the league, immediately accept his role as a screen-setting, lob-getting big man that could affect the game with his rebounding prowess. And for him to appear in the mid-season classic, a validation of accepting your role and working within it.
And here's Gordon from outside. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Conley against Rose. It's a pick by Love. Looking to end the run. Another miss by Love.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Iguodala with the steal. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Just a moment to look back at how things were last season for this team as we look at the shot breakdown for Los Angeles. Evans, he's checked in for Pierce. On offense, here are the Clippers. They've got an 8-0 run. Sullinger outside. He feeds it to Gordon. Evans, a screen on Iguodala. Gordon dishes to Evans. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Evans has got his first 2 points of the night.
And doing their best to maximize possessions, just staying focused with this lead.
Well, it isn't much, but they've been able to capture some of the momentum of this game and increase their advantage.
Offensive rebound. Iguodala, the pass to Conley. Love with the screen for Conley. Dishes to Love. Good looking screen by Gasol. Second shot opportunity. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose. Let's take a moment to see the squads that have been the most dominant on the glass this season.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
Near the three-point line, it's Love. Another miss by Minnesota.
Yeah, the defense cannot afford to be that lazy. You got to be up on the shooters at all times, especially at the mid-range.
Now here's Carroll, covered by Brewer. Carroll kicks to Williams. Bradley dishes to Evans. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Mayo with it. Now guarded by Bradley. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Clippers leading by 8. Evans kicks to Carroll. Back to Evans. There's a screen by Gortat. Shot from free throw range. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Yeah, but when you shoot a percentage in the low 30s as a team, and they did that in that game, it is just not going to be your night.
Yeah, you check the stat sheet and you can dominate just about every other facet of the game, but it's not going to make up for anything if you shoot the ball at such a low percentage.
Now Bradley, following the three-point attempt by Kevin Love. Bradley kicks to Gortat. Outside Bradley, back to Williams. Down low, 6 on the shot clock. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. That 3 off the mark.
And a really smart defender there. He just reads the play, wastes no time trying to blow it up.
And what I like best is that he does it completely under control. Really gives the shooter nowhere to turn to.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Kevin Love, such a versatile offensive player who can pass, who can shoot with range. I like him looking to score inside to get himself going, and that's the way that the offense has tended to go. First quarter seems to belong to Kevin Love.
That's good from Love. And you can't defend Kevin Love with smaller players. He can take him down on the block.
Well, he can back them up a little bit, Kevin. Then go to either hand. Use the right, use the left, and shoot the jump hook over the top. And then sometimes if he slows himself down, has a great pump fake to draw in the contact.
Both free throws good from Love.
Such a big bonus to have a big guy that can step up to the free throw line and knock down shots. So many guys struggle from there.
Gortat, the pass to Bradley. He kicks to Williams. He dishes it to Carroll. Back to Williams. And the wide open shot from Evans. Trains it from beyond the arc. Evans has got 7.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Love with the screen on Evans. Here's Billups. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Brent, when you were playing, your ability to pass and shoot, and you were 6'7", really a positionless player before the term became popular. You could play so many ways, in so many different positions, all over the floor. I would think that would fit today's game perfectly.
Well, it's nice of you to say, Kevin. I'd like to think that I was a bit of a switchblade player, especially the way the offenses now are expanding to the three-point line and giving guys with creativity a lot of room to operate. And if the first available shot's an open 3 for a guy on your team, I could probably sink my teeth into something like that.
You like positionless basketball? Why do you like watching it now?
Well, that's the way I play defense, Kevin. Positionless.
Now here's Carroll. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Dallas. Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Here's Mayo. Love outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 13.
This is a guy whose mindset just never changes. Even when they're losing, he's always going to be aggressive.
Passes it to Carroll. Evans outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
To the paint, here's Love. The basket good off the assist from Billups. 15 points for Kevin Love.
You know, he has single-handedly helped them carve into this lead thanks to his scoring in the quarter.
Bradley dishes to Evans. There's a screen by Gortat. Hook shot. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in. Gortat's got his first basket.
I really like the awareness, noticing that he's got the mismatch, and then he just used his size as his advantage on the layup.
Billups kicks to Bass. It's a pick by Love. The pass to Brewer. No one near Mayo as he lets it go. And another three for Minnesota.
The defense cannot let guys get into that kind of comfort zone. You have to patrol the three-point line or you risk getting burned.
Now here is Gortat. 9 points last game. It's Carroll on the wing. Outside Williams. Feeds to Evans. Evans can't get that one to fall. Minnesota trails by 6. And Brewer kicks to Mayo. No good on the three. And there's the call on Marcin Gortat. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Rice is checked in. Minnesota's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. He was all alone on that one. Love's got 18 points in the game.
He's got great touch from deep. Kevin Love, so capable from the outside. A great offensive weapon from there.
Outside Bradley. Now the dish to Gortat. The shot's good from Evans. He's got 9.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Love. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Yeah. What up? Ali, what up? Living like, yeah. Living like college. Yeah. What up? Ali, what up? Living like, yeah.
And one of our game's most explosive dunkers, DeAndre Jordan, tells us what it feels like to be DeAndre Jordan.
And you jump 20 feet in the air, it's like you're flying for a quick second. And then I've learned that how good the dunk was on the reaction of my teammates.
And for a guy like DeAndre, and a guy of DeAndre's size, guys, it's hard to believe how fluid he is in the air.
He's got some body torque into those jams, and just all around, he seems to improve his game every year.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers, guys.
And boy, I tell you, it didn't take them long to find their rhythm. Strong offense through one.
A nice game plan coming in, and right now sticking to it. It's a nice lead that they have.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Evans out there with Bradley. Then it's Gortat. Then it's Williams. And it's Carroll in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Mayo after the Clippers pick up 2. It's a pick by Love. Lets a floater go. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Gortat's got 4 rebounds in this game. Carroll passes to Evans. And stolen by Price. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. It's a pick by Love. And here's Mayo for 3. Mayo missing again.
Just a little lackluster so far with his effort. He's been very limited due to his poor shooting.
Carroll dishes to Evans. There's a screen by Gortop. Evans inside, guarded by Price, and it's Evans missing. Here's Bass, and he's fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot. One shot.
Brett, you've played for 6 different teams. What does it feel like to have to go in and prove yourself to a whole new group of teammates and coaches, a new fan base, all of it?
I think those situations can all change dramatically, Kevin. If you're in the league for 5 or 6 years, there's a good understanding that you're there for a reason. You're just shifting addresses and cities at that point. And I think guys have an understanding and respect for what you bring to the table because they know your game will travel.
Good answer. Good answer. Here is Price following the score by Derrick Rose. Gasol kicks to Bass. Excellent D there from Pierce.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Falk guarded by Harden. Here's Falk. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Price kicks to Bass. Now the feed to Iguodala. With the teardrop, and it's blocked by Jordan.
You can't just throw up stuff like that with DeAndre Jordan lurking around.
And with the break here, let's look at the stats for Andre Iguodala. He's averaging 11 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. Just solid all-around performances we've been seeing from him, delivering night in and night out.
And I like it when stars do exactly that. It's not just about scoring 50 or 40 or 30. It's about making plays consistently.
That free throw good from Evans. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Minnesota trails by 9. Iguodala the pass to Price. With the floater. And it's blocked by Jordan. Jordan against Gasol. Over Jordan. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage even though it was all over.
And that one, good.
And offensively, they've done a great job here of staying in rhythm.
Well, they've been the better shooting team throughout the first half because of their patience and because of their shot selection.
Minnesota calls timeout.
And I like this timeout. You're getting terrible rim protection right now.
Well, you got to ask your team to give you a little bit more effort because there's just not a lot of fire on the defensive end.
And the Clippers making a change here. Sullinger's checked in. Now here's Price. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Kicks to Harden. Gasol wide open. He fires. Here's Bass. Using his post move to get the 2 points.
This is where you got to put a body on the guy. His will is incredible down on the interior, fighting and clawing for every rebound.
Out to the right wing. Jordan the screen. Here's Falk. Minnesota with the rebound. Last time they met was in Minnesota.
Well, I mean, they lost their last matchup with this team, and foul trouble really plagued them throughout the game.
Yeah, they had a few important guys sitting there on the bench at a time when they really could have used them on the floor. They have to play much more in control here tonight.
Now Rose after the missed three from Iguodala. Over in the corner, Sullinger. Pierce inside the three-point line, hits the front of the rim and out. Minnesota trails by 9. Goes up on the wing. Harden's shot is off.
And that was an easy one there, just a missed opportunity.
Yeah, sometimes everything can go right, but the shot doesn't go down. Nothing there is automatic.
For 3, Pierce. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Pierce has got the lead up to 12 now for the Clippers. Minnesota's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Hey, Greg, when you look at all the dunks that DeAndre Jordan has on his resume, it's pretty impressive.
And Jordan, I feel, is even underrated with his dunking ability. Very agile. You can see that in warm-ups as well as the dunk contest. His unmatched power when attacking the rim, really unprecedented. He may be the best athlete in the league.
Now, here's Price, following the miss by Paul Pierce. And here's Harden for 3, buries the long-range jumper. Harden's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Rose dishes to Pierce, pass to Sullinger. Over to the wing. Sullinger the screen. Falk, and it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
You know, he didn't score the ball much in the first quarter, but he has been really, really solid during the second quarter. I expect a big game from him now.
Now here's Iguodala. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. No good from Gasol.
And getting a hand in the shooter's face, locking down that in-between area.
Just taking on the challenge on every possession. I love defenders who give nothing away.
Iguodala against Pierce. Jordan the screen. Here's Rose. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gasol's got his 3rd rebound on the night. From deep Harden, that one falls, coming off Iguodala's feed. Harden's got 6.
I like that recognition. Effortlessly getting his teammate the ball in a spot where he knows he can do something with it.
Outside for Sullinger. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Pierce against Iguodala. Takes the 3. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got his 4th rebound in this one.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Gasol's got his first bucket in this one.
And through the years, he's become very confident in that shot. Gasol's almost better from mid-range than he is in tight. That's a great weapon for a 7-footer to have.
And there's Jordan putting it right back in. And the Clippers lead by 8.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Gasol, a screen on Rose. Price kicks to Gasol. Over Jordan. No good from Gasol.
Yeah, his shot just doesn't seem to be synced up right now. Here's hoping he finds it soon because his team is really going to need that production tonight.
Now here's Rose. He's coming off a 16-point game against Dallas.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Inside, here's Jordan, and fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts and a chance for one more here.
Oh, I love the attitude there of Jordan staying with the shot despite being grabbed.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
One shot.
Jordan no good on the free throw. Now about halfway through the season, Brent, some teams looking great, but we still have a long way to go. We're talking about an 82-game schedule that is meant to put teams and players really to a full test.
Yeah, it's really something. I oftentimes find myself, Kevin, looking back after 14 years of playing at a team's schedule for an upcoming season, and I scratch my head and I go, wow, I used to do that? I mean, that's not easy to do.
It's very difficult. I agree. Williams, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Gasol kicks to Conley. Pass to Love. They set the pick from deep. Billups. That's in there. Love with the assist. Billups has got 5 now.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Here's Gortat. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. Minnesota trails by 7. Dishes it to Gasol. On the wing, Brewer. Beyond the arc. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Outside Rose. Outside Williams. Conley against Rose. Back to Williams. Gortat, the pass to Gordon. Just 3 to shoot over Billups. And it's Gordon missing.
This is when you're just surprised that a guy would miss that kind of look. The defense really did not do a lot there.
Pass to Billups. Conley against Rose. It's a pick by Love. Conley kicks to Billups. And it's off from 3-point range. Clippers leading by 4. Rose in the post. He's going up against Love. It will not find the hoop. It's his 3rd miss. He has made 2. Gordon against Billups. He feeds it to Gasol. In the corner, it's Brewer. Outside, Billups. And Brewer kicks to Gasol. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead.
And he knows how to make good use of his size in that low block. And Gasol's inside game is very refined. There's a smoothness to how he approaches it.
Now here's Carroll. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And it's Rose missing.
Yeah, tonight his shot's been a bit off, but still, they lead the game.
Billups up top, defended by Gordon. Tries from 7. And it's Love getting it to go. Love's got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves. Los Angeles has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. On the wing, Gordon. He's guarded by Billups. Here's Gordon. He's got 10. Gortat with the screen for Gordon. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J. Gordon's got 12 in the game. And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Here's Conley. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. And Gasol gets it to go. Gasol's got 6 here in this quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
It's all tied here in Los Angeles. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, guys. Kevin, an ugly start to the game, but how did you guys come back?
We just fought through it. I mean, our passes weren't crisp. Our defense is still bad, but we just need to pick it up and play our style of basketball.
Well, we'll see if that happens in the second half, Kevin. Thanks a lot. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And an exciting first half indeed. Welcome back. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny, the Jet, Smith, and Shaq, the Eel O'Neal. Eric Gordon taking care of business in this one. He had 12 points and 1 assist. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Well, they showed a lot of discipline on offense, called some high percentage plays. Even when the defense devised different looks, they always seem to have the answer. That's good coaching.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They played some solid team basketball, Ernie. Pretty good. They were sharing the ball. We saw some nice feeds, a lot of movement. It wasn't 5 individuals out there. It was one cohesive unit, and they got the assist to show for it. Their rhythm was nice.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Kevin Love really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And so far, he's giving them great production from deep. They've been able to kind of spread the floor because of it.
Well, his shooting has fueled the offense, and we'll see if they can get him the ball to see if he can keep it going in the second half.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting 43% for the game. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Iguodala out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Conley, and it's Marc Gasol, and it's Harden in at the 2.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now here's Gordon. He dishes it to Rose. Jordan with a screen on Conley. Here's Rose. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper. Rose has got 6.
Oh, nice screen. Really a poor defensive reaction and the obvious result.
Yeah, when you fail to get over the top, more than likely that jumper is going to go down.
Now here's Gasol, and here's Love for 3. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Rose dishes to Gordon. Back to Rose, over Conley, and it's Rose. This time the assist by Gordon. And that's now 8 points for Rose. Now the Timberwolves with it. A 2-point game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Back to Conley. Good looking screen by Gasol. Iguodala, the pass to Love. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Conley outside. And Pierce pulls it down. Los Angeles has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Rose with the ball. He's got 8. Jordan high post. Pierce for 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. And it's a 5-point Clipper lead.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Love with the screen on Rose. Good looking screen by Gasol. Love with a wide open look. Drains it from beyond the arc. Love's got 23 points.
I'm appreciating the versatility of Kevin Love in this one. Remarkable finding different ways to score.
Sullinger the screen. There's the pass to Pierce. And the layup is good. Pierce has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
Conley kicks to Love. Gasol setting the pick for Love. In the corner, Iguodala with it. It's a pick by Love. Iguodala no good. Los Angeles leading by 4. Rose kicks to Jordan. The shot by Sullinger wide open. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Conley again throws. Conley dishes to Love. With some arc. Tries again. Rebound by Rose.
The defense was solid there, smothering him close inside, and that's how you want to guard him.
Wasted no time on that one. And that's 15 points for Eric Gordon.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the Timberwolves call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
We've seen the shift in offensive strategy, Brent. More threes, more spacing, better flow, opening up driving lanes and opportunities to make at least one quick move to the basket. What have defenses been doing on the other side trying to counteract those trends?
I think the biggest trend that you see, Kevin, is the switching defenses. So many rosters now constructed of guys who have the ability to get off of a screen and to pick up a perimeter player. And that's not for 24 seconds, but 5 or 6 seconds being able to contain dribble penetration and challenge deep threes. So the switching aspect of NBA defense, that is a trend.
Bradley's checked in for Eric Gordon. Minnesota also with the sub. Brandon Bass is checked in for Marc Gasol. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Conley kicks to Harden. Timberwolves passing it around. From deep, Iguodala. He can't get that one, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. To the inside. No good that time.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Love at the elbow. Rose against Conley. The floater. And it's good on the way in. Conley's got 6.
That's an encouraging sign from Kevin Love, willing to give up his body, something he does on a nightly basis.
Jordan the screen. Here's Pierce. Foul on the play, basket count, so it'll be a 3-point play chance.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Yeah, when your opponent's down and frustrated, this is when you can turn it up.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot, mind the lanes.
Minnesota trails by 11. Iguodala outside. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by Iguodala. Iguodala's got his 3rd assist on the night. Outside Bradley. Sullinger the screen. Outside Bradley. He kicks it to Sullinger. Feeds it to Pierce. To the left side wing. 4 on the shot clock. They get the rebound. Jordan. And the rejection by Love. On the wing, Harden. Guarded by Bradley. And it's blocked by Jordan. And Pierce, here we go. And the rejection by Iguodala. Outside Conley. The dish to Iguodala. Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Conley. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Here's Pierce. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Harden. 8 points for him. Love with the screen on Pierce. Iguodala with the bucket. Iguodala's got his first 2 points.
Well, some guys just take pride in how they set screens. It might seem like a small part of the game, but as you saw there, it can have a huge impact in getting a shooter an open look at the basket.
And here is Los Angeles now. 6-point lead. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Conley, the pass to Love. On the wing, Iguodala. And he's fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
O.J. Mayo, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Billups comes in for Michael Conley. Now here's Evans. 10 points for him. It's Jordan on the wing. Over Bass. And that one comes up a bit short. Minnesota trails by 5. And here's Love. 26 points for him. Mayo, and that's for 2. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Jordan's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. There's the feed to Gortat. It's Bradley on the wing. Kicks it to Carroll. Pass to Gortat. Dishes to Bradley. Inside. Gortat misses.
And you got to give him credit there. Great effort to contest that shot.
Well, I love the fact that they put the security system on their house, protecting the paint there.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
Well, we talk about the D. Let's credit the offense. He attacked right there from the moment he saw the opening, not letting the defense react.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Just active defensively here, being extremely disruptive.
Like the aggressiveness and a great effort just to get a hand on it.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Minnesota with the rebound. Love's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Billups. He feeds it to Mayo. Passes it to Iguodala. He dishes it to Billups. Love with the screen for Billups. Shoots over Gortat. Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Billups.
And really did the only thing he could in terms of getting that shot off, leaned into his space, and got a bucket.
Evans outside, trying to get back on track. In it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Mayo dishing to Billups. It's a pick by Love. Iguodala against Carroll. Clock at 6. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Iguodala's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, certainly an attitude change at halftime. After sort of wandering around in the first, he's kicked it into gear here for the second frame.
Now here's Carroll. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And here's Evans outside. Evans can't get that one to fall. Minnesota shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Here's Iguodala. And good as it rattles through the hoop. Iguodala's got it all tied up now for Minnesota.
You know, a good job by the defender of not getting fooled by the step back, but he still got the shot to fall.
There's a screen by Gortat. Here's Williams. Yes, that goes in. Williams has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. The Timberwolves shooting in the 3rd quarter has been brilliant, up around 58%. Mayo kicks to Love. The 3 from Billups. The shot will not fall. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Bradley passes to Evans. Outside Bradley, shoots a 3. Good. And the nice assist for Williams. And now a 5-point Clipper lead. 1:16 left in the third quarter. Evans against Billups. Love outside. Over Williams. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
Focus from Kevin Love was there. Doesn't get thrown off by the defense and keeps his eyes on the prize.
On the wing, Williams. Gortat inside. He's guarded by Bass. Can't get it to fall. Minnesota trails by 3 to the inside and finished off by Bass.
Got to admire how well Love is playing on the offensive end, realizing that one of his teammates is open, so get him the ball.
The pass to Carroll. Up and in on the layup. And the Clippers lead by 3.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now here's Billups. He's got 7. Bass with the screen. Billups kicks to Love. In the corner, Mayo with it. Shoots over Bradley. That's good from Mayo on the assist by Love. Mayo's got 7.
I like seeing Kevin Love focus on the distribution of the basketball at his size, 6'10". He can see over the smaller defender.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. The Clippers on top, leading by just 1. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. A chance now to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team just moments ago.
Let's get about 3 or 4 stops in a row. Let's get something put together defensively. Offense will take care of itself. Both teams are scoring. Somebody's got to play D.
And Greg Popovich would very much like for his team to start locking things down defensively.
Yeah, I don't think coach is interested in snipering back and forth. I mean, he'd rather remove the other team's bullets than just to overpower them.
All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. We've got Rose. He's out there with Gordon. Gortat is out there with Evans. And it's Carroll in at the 4 slot. And it's Gordon missing.
A fundamental footwork and boxing out there that allowed him to rip that ball right off the rim.
Billups against Rose. Billups up top. To take the lead, Gortat with the rebound. Gortat's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the middle, Rose. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Mayo. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Rose dishes to Gortat. And Gasol sends it back. And that one's good by Gortat. Timberwolves shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Love with the screen on Rose. Billups passes to Gasol. He got right to the cup using that screen.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Mike Conley's checked in for Chauncey Billups. Gasol no good on the free throw.
And in today's NBA, how about the value in having a guy at the center who has the versatility and the skill set of a Marc Gasol? With his passing and shooting, and he becomes a great zone buster for any team.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Clippers. Minnesota also with the sub. Harden's checked in for Minnesota. They've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Now Conley. Gasol a screen. Conley kicks to Love. Gasol's shot is good. Gasol's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves. And Marc Gasol becoming more aggressive, looking for his own offense.
And I thought at times in the past he was unselfish to a fault. His teammates egged him on, told him, you're the best center in the game. Go out there and dominate. And now it seems like he's becoming more comfortable in his skin.
Rose dishes to Pierce. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Yeah, not sure. Maybe the pressure of the moment got to him there. A really careless error that might ultimately cost the team.
Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Conley kicks to Gasol. Feeds it to Love. No good on the triple.
And that's a rare sight. Usually shooters make the defense pay when they're that lackadaisical.
Gordon, the pass to Sellinger. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Brewer dishes to Harden. To the right side. Good looking screen by Gasol. And it's Conley penetrating. Launches a three. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Sellinger is screen on Conley. Rose with the ball. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Rose against Love. And the shot is good. And that's 10 points for Derrick Rose.
You love to see the resolve from an offensive player after a disappointing first half. He's been terrific here in the second.
On the wing, Brewer from deep. Another miss by Minnesota. Brewer's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Outside, Pierce. Love grabs the board.
And you got to give him credit there. Great effort to contest that shot.
Well, I love the fact that they put the security system on their house, protecting the paint there.
Love with the screen for Conley. To take the lead. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Jordan's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Gordon kicks to Sellinger. Gordon, the pass to Sellinger. Here's Pierce. There's the pick. There's the dish to Jordan. The putback. Sellinger left side. And Rose wide open. He shoots. And another three for the Clippers.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
Good looking screen by Gasol. Conley with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. And here's Gasol outside. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. LA has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Sellinger with a screen for Rose. The 17-footer. Again, Los Angeles.
Now, right now, they're winning because of him. Love the shots that he's taking, and he's got the green light.
Now here's Conley. He kicks it to Love. To the wing right side. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for the Timberwolves. Los Angeles leading by 4. Rose with the ball. There's the feed to Sellinger from outside the arc. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Sellinger. Minnesota trails by 4. Conley dishes to Harden. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Harden kicks to Gasol. The three-pointer is right on target. Gasol's got 10 points in just the second half. And Los Angeles guys, shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Pierce against Iguodala. Outside for Sullinger. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Sullinger's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Los Angeles. It's a pick by Love. And here is Conley. Outside Gasol. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Sullinger passes to Rose. Jordan the screen. Rose kicks to Jordan. Gordon against Harden. 6 to shoot. Gordon inside. Minnesota with the rebound. Gasol's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
Yeah, just not good court awareness there. You cannot afford to be careless. That just leads to bad turnovers.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Pass is checked in. Clippers leading by 4. Jordan the screen. Gordon kicks to Rose. Over Conley. And the basket by Rose. Rose has got 9 points now in the quarter.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Gasol, a screen on Rose. Rose against Conley. Kicks it to Gasol. 5 to shoot. Another miss by Minnesota.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Rose against Conley. Rose attacking, and the dunk by Rose.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
And that's where the defense failed. You can't let him throw that down. You've got to get over and foul him, send him to the free throw line.
Harden kicks to Iguodala. Gasol, a screen on Pierce. And here's Iguodala outside. Excellent D there from Pierce.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Oh, you just relish those kind of opportunities, and the defense got lucky, but they need to guard that area of the floor a little bit better.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Here is Rose after the made shot from Andre Iguodala. And it's Rose penetrating, fires from the line, and the jumper is good. Rose has got 13 points now in the quarter.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
And that one falls for Marc Gasol.
And there aren't too many big men more dependable than Gasol. He's a skilled passer who can operate out of that high post, but also give you a little rim protection if you need it.
Good on the bucket. 23 points for Derrick Rose.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get that shot off.
They set the screen. Here's Gasol. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And that one falls for Marc Gasol.
You really relish these moments, and he loves those pressure situations.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Jordan the screen. Rose kicks to Pierce. Back to Rose. Jordan sets the pick for Rose. And Rose throws it down.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Yeah, it's funny how you see so many picks, but this one sets up the defense well. No one rotates over. Bang.
And Gasol gets it to go.
How much do you love to see the turnaround?
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Here's Rose. The shot that time not on target. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Conley kicks to Bass. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And it's blocked by Jordan. Outside Pierce. Here's Rose. The baseline jumper goes down. Rose has got 27 points.
Still attacking, building on this lead coming down the stretch.
Well, tonight his pinpoint accuracy has been impressive.
Now here's Iguodala. Pass to Gasol. Over Jordan. Buries it. And now they trail by just 4. Clippers shooting very well right now, 52% in this fourth quarter. Conley against Rose. Over Conley. Derrick Rose again.
Timeout.
And the Clippers lead by 6.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
And the Timberwolves call time here. They're trailing by 6. 44 seconds left in the game. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Derrick Rose.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Conley against Rose. Conley dishes to Iguodala. Back to Conley. Gasol, a screen on Rose. Shot off the screen. Rose with some nice D.
The defense, not so good. And when you're deep inside like that, you got to come through.
They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Minnesota calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The three from Harden connects. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And defensively, you've got to make a greater effort working over the screens.
Yeah, it's a bit of a lazy play right there. You're hoping that the guy misses the shot without really doing your job in challenging it.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Was sure on those free throws, extending that lead and making it comfortable.
Outside Conley. Harden the pass to Conley. This one for 3. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. So the Clippers with the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. DeAndre, what do you think this team's identity is this season?
You know, we just have so many guys that can score. It's going to be somebody's night every night, like I keep saying. But we're also, our half-court offense is getting a lot better.
The ball is moving around, DeAndre. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.